All right, welcome. This is our inaugural customer onboarding event tonight, the first Thursday of August. And if we love it, we'll be back next month with even more. But to start things off, Andrea, I'll introduce myself. We both have tags of Living Well Now. We are sister-in-loves, not to be confused with in-love sisters, but we are, I am Andrea's sister-in-love. Andrea married my brother, Andy. We have worked on this business together for the last 15 years since becoming customers when my mom introduced us to the oils. And we continue to kind of lead Living Well Now, which is the team that you are a part of. So as people hear this recording or as you're seeing it on live stream, just know that we come with lots of great education every Thursday night in 30 minutes or less. And tonight is no exception. Andrea, let's go ahead and jump right in, shall we?
Let's do this. Okay, so we really, in talking with leadership, we really wanted a place where you could come if you are brand new to Young Living, and where if you enrolled somebody, you know, this month or last month, you could bring them where they could get just some of those questions answered, some of the like, how do I get back on? How do I order? What is this loyalty reward stuff? So this is a quick 30-minute deal that you can come to as a new member. You can come to and bring a new member, new customer of yours, and get it all kind of answered in one place. So as Ange said, this is our first time doing this, so there may be some editing, some changing of things, but thank you for being here for the inaugural one. So here we go. Let's do this. So first of all, why Young Living? We've been with Young Living for 15 years. Actually, next month is my 15th year of being a member with Young Living. Went from total skeptic to this stuff is incredible in a very short amount of time. Maybe some of you have that same story. But they've been around for 27, actually 28 years now at this point, and they really are the leader when it comes to essential oils. And so they have 25 of their own farms and partner farms around the world. They have what's called the seed to seal promise. This means that from the time the seed is planted in the ground to the time that that bottle is sealed up and sent to you, that every step in that process is taken with integrity and with your well-being as a consumer in mind. So we feel really, really good about being able to recommend these high quality products to people. All of the testing is done in triplicate, meaning that every oil that you got has been tested at least 3 times, both in-house and with third party. There's 20 different tests. Young Living does more testing on their essential oils than any other company. It is a science. It is an art and science, the essential oils distillation. And so as a company, we have 600 products. You know, people a lot of times come in for the essential oils because that is, you know, we started off as an essential oil company, but we have 600 products. Okay. So supplements, personal care, beauty, skincare, you know, stuff for babies, kids, all kinds of things. So there's something for everybody. And we are around the world, literally. You can go to so many countries and see that Young Living is there, 100+ countries at this point and growing. And one of our favorite parts about Young Living is the Young Living Foundation. That is something that you can actually round up and give to as you do your orders. The Young Living Foundation is incredible and focuses on 3 things. Help me, Ange: education, enterprise, like helping people build businesses around the world, and stopping trafficking. Okay, stopping trafficking around the world. So they work with a bunch of different organizations, and every dollar that we give goes towards those efforts. So there's no, you know, fees that go to admin. Every dollar we use goes to helping the people that are in need. So love that. All right, go ahead, Ange. So quick disclaimer, we're not doctors, we're not diagnosing, we're not treating. We're actually not talking a lot about specific products tonight. So this isn't super necessary, but just know that we are just educators. We're people who have used these products, love the products, and want to continue to share them with the world. All right, so here's the big question. You created your account, you got your products, whatever they were, which I'm going to ask you here in a second, what did you get? But let's look at this really quickly. So logging into the virtual office, you're just going to go to youngliving.com. You're going to go to sign in. Okay. If you see the top left, there's the 3 little lines there. Click on that and you'll be able to go to sign in. You're going to use your email or your member number, your customer number that was given to you, plus your password to sign in. All right. So once you do that, that's going to take you to the page where you can order. So if you go on to the next screen, they're up at the top left, or excuse me, top right, you'll see a little area that says search. So if you know what product specifically you're wanting to order, you can go there, type it in, and it'll pull things up and you can click and do it that way. If you're wanting to just kind of scroll and see the different offerings that Young Living has, you can shop by category. So you would just scroll down on that page, down a little bit lower, it's going to say shop by category. And then you can look at, you know, the oils or home care, supplements, et cetera, and shop that way. All right, next slide. All right, so this, I love this triangle. We introduced this sometime in the last couple of years, but we know when you come to Young Living, you came for some reason. And I want to know that reason right now. So for those of you who are on, what brought you to Young Living? Was it one specific product that you tried that you fell in love with? Or was it like a whole starter bundle? Tell us in the chat right now, what brought you in and when was that? How long ago did you actually create your account? So take a moment there and then I'm going to share a little bit more about this wellness triangle. So if I open up the chat, March of 2018, the business brought you in, Carrie. Ningxia in June of 2021. And I know that that has been super successful for you, Lucinda. Who else? 2014, the oils brought you in, Katie. Or maybe Scott, I'm not sure which one of you's on. Pan Away in 2015, Charlene. Stress Away in 2015, the trio, okay, lavender, peppermint, lemon in April 2015. Pan Away in 2015, hi Katie. Okay, keep letting us know. If you're on, let us know in the chat. I'm gonna come back to that. I wanna read through how people came in. So keep throwing those in there. Thieves, awesome, Rachel. All right, keep throwing your answers in there. Okay, wellness triangle. So it starts with the lifestyle, all right? And our lifestyle is kind of everything that Young Living doesn't really provide to us. So our lifestyle is, are you drinking enough water during the day? How are your relationships? Are they thriving or are they suffering, right? Are you sleeping? Are you getting enough sleep at night? And is it good quality sleep? Do you get sunshine? Do you get exercise? So these are all of these lifestyle pieces that really make up the bulk of our health. And in that, if we go a step up, is nutrition. So what are the foods that you're putting in your body, right? Are you putting whole foods in your body, or is it mainly processed junk, right, that we get through the drive-through? So looking at, honestly, like, what does my nutrition look like? And with that, it's really important that we are looking at how to supplement to fill in nutritional gaps. Okay, and that's where Young Living can come in because they have a lot of whole food nutrients that can help with that. All right, and then we go one level up, ditch and switch. Okay, so this is looking at what, if you turn like all of the bottles underneath your sink over and you read the ingredient list, okay, what is in those? And are they ingredients that are safe for your health? I remember when we came into Young Living, my eyes kind of being opened to all of the toxins that were around me and starting to like look and read ingredients. And I was appalled at how many toxic ingredients I had under my sink and in my bathrooms, right? So that's ditch and switching. You can take products that you bought at, your local store, Target, Walmart, wherever, and you can switch them for better quality products that don't have the dangerous chemicals in them. And then the cherry on top, we like to say, is the oils. So a lot of you came in for the oils and you know how powerful the oils are, and you would never want to be without your oils. But I will say this, if your lifestyle stinks and you are eating crud and you still are using all of the chemical laden things, there's only so much that the oils can do, right? But if we're cleaning up our lifestyle, we're working on our nutrition, we're working on ditching and switching, then the oils are an incredible addition to a lifestyle that is in balance and we're living a way that we want to live for our best self. So if we go on to the next one, these are some of the most popular product lines. I know a lot of you came in with the oils. You might want to venture into trying some of the Thieves products. There's some personal care products with Thieves, as well as cleaning products. I personally love the Thieves cleaning products, the household cleaner, as well as the scrub for kitchens and bath. And that's one of the free products this month. If you order enough, you get that Thieves scrub free. The CBD line is wonderful for calming, all kinds of other things. We teach a CBD class, so you'll want to come to that when we teach that. Ningxia Red is the one supplement, guys. If I could only use one supplement from Young Living, it would be Ningxia Red, hands down. We've been drinking it for almost 15 years. I'll tell you that I noticed a difference in my energy within 2 weeks. I have found that it has helped me with weight management. Gosh, what else? Immune system support. And a lot of people have noticed differences in their eyes from using Ningxia Red. Lots and lots of benefits. We love it. All right. And one thing I wanted to say really quickly about essential oils, you'll notice, okay, that some of the oils say Vitality, some of them have like a colorful label. So you might have a Thieves that has like that kind of brownish maroon label, or you might have a Thieves that has a white label and says Vitality. The Vitality is labeled for internal use, but they're the same oil. Okay. So this is just to appease the FDA, same exact oil in both bottles. So you can decide as a consumer if you're okay consuming the one that doesn't have the Vitality label on it. All right. Let's go on to the next screen. Okay. So we were talking about ditching and switching, right? Getting better quality products than what you might currently have under your sink or in your bathrooms. So this is called transfer buying. So you can take the things that you purchased at Walmart or at Target or Amazon or wherever you got them. And as you learn more about like better quality products and which things have toxins in them, you can just do a switch. And I'm going to show you the best way to do that in just a moment on the next slide. But you can see here that there's all kinds of product offerings. So I always like to tell people, give yourself 90 days to kind of create a result for yourself that you're looking for. So if you came in for stamina energy, you've just been running really, really low, you're exhausted all of the time, it's hard for you to get through your workday, you might want to focus specifically on stamina and energy. And so there's different essential oils that you might add to your order this month, as well as supplements. I'll tell you one of my favorite supplements for energy is the Ningxia Nitro. It's one that I take right before I go to work out in the mornings. It's one that I'll take if I need just a little boost in the evenings, I'll take a Nitro. And like I already told you, the Ningxia Red is incredible for just a sustained energy level. My husband, Andy, he loves the energy essential oil. So you'll see him using that almost on a daily basis, just putting a little bit on the base of his neck to feel more energized. So you can look through here and see, what's an area, and then we'd encourage you spend some time focused on that for the next 90 days to get the results that you're wanting. All right, so I'm going to tell you about my favorite savings program. This is better than any savings program out there, any company out there. I'll tell you what, it's amazing. So you know that as you came into Young Living, if you spent on your initial order, if you spent 100 PV, or if you put your products on this loyalty rewards program, that you already got 24% off. Okay. So you're already getting wholesale savings. So what I'm showing you now is on top of that. So when you join loyalty rewards, you're going to get an extra 10% that goes into an account to use on free product for your first 3 months of ordering through loyalty rewards. Months 4 through 24, it's going to jump up to 20% back that you get into an account to use on free product. And on month 25 and forever after that, it goes to 25%. So think about that. Every time, let's say that your average order is 100 PV, which is basically dollar amount before tax and shipping most of the time. So let's say it's 100. That means that by 2 years in of you ordering monthly through Young Living, you're going to be getting $25 of that goes into an account for you to use on free product. Incredible program. On top of that, you receive free gifts at 3, 6, 9, and 12 months just for being a loyal member. You get to change your order monthly. There's free gifts that you can earn just for being on loyalty rewards, ordering at certain levels, and you can cancel at any time. So it's not like you're locked into something that you can't get out of if you chose to, but this really is the best way to order if you are focused on lifestyle change and wanting to do better for yourself and your family. Okay, next slide. All right, so this just really quickly shows you how to set up your first loyalty rewards order. So once you go to add your products into your cart, you've chosen what you want. You click the shopping cart, click the checkout button. Under, would you like to make this your first loyalty order? You're going to choose yes. Okay, so it's going to then set it up for you on loyalty rewards, and then your cart will process with loyalty points. So when you order through loyalty rewards, then that's when you get those points. So then the next month you can manage your items by going under, there's a tab that says my loyalty order. And if you go to that, then you'll be able to edit and change and decide what you want for the next month after your products have shipped. I always like to tell people, once my product comes and arrives to me, that's kind of like my key to go back in and figure out what I want for my next order. And of course, you can update it a gazillion times. All right, Ange, I'm going to turn it over to you for the last half.
Yep. So and just a quick word, there is a savings, right? If you order at certain tiers, Andrea mentioned this earlier, you get free product in the mail that comes with your order. So that's a great way to try other products that you wouldn't try otherwise, like that kitchen and bath scrub may not have been on your list, but because you order at that 190 level or 250 level, I guess, then you'll get that Thieves kitchen and bath scrub. At the 300 PV level, just to put this in perspective, the amount of on loyalty rewards, the amount of free product you would get is a value of $193. So it's pretty great to add in all that additional product that you get for free. All right, so let's talk about the resources that you have at your fingertips by joining this team. We are super glad that you're part of Living Well Now, and the sponsor, the person who signed you up, that you use their member number to be referred to Young Living. They brought you into this awesome community, and they are your first level of resource. So if you have questions, go to that person. They probably have groups and systems to introduce you to as well. But on the whole, our larger group is called Living Well Now, and everyone is kind of part of that group as it is. So you can see that in the Living Well Now, probably your sponsor has already added you to LWN Lifestyle, which is our exclusive customers only Facebook group. That's all the details that you need to know, education about the products. That's called the Lifestyle group. If you have not been added to that, please ask your sponsor to add you to our group so that you can get access to all of this information that I'm going to share with you next. Because in the Lifestyle group, you can search the whole group for posts and information about products that you're curious about. So if you see in that upper right-hand corner, just by going up to the search bar in Facebook, you can type in keywords like thieves and find photos and recipes and stories that people have about using the thieves line. So that's one way that you can research all the information that is in the Lifestyle group. Also, under the featured section of the Lifestyle group, you will see our most current list of classes, educational events, as well as the promotions for the month and things like that. So use the Lifestyle group to your advantage. Also, the guide is now guide number 2, but you can go and access a 10-day self-paced class, if you will. LWN University, everybody's looking for a chance to go back to school, right? So LWN University gives you self-paced actions related to looking up products, understanding where things are in the virtual office, how to maximize your membership with Young Living, and you can just run through that. If your sponsor or enroller has added you to the Lifestyle group, chances are likely that they've also asked you to look into LWN University. And when you finish all 10 posts, go back to them, because it may be something that you'll be prized with, be given a gift for finishing the university, kind of like a graduation gift, as it were. Okay, keep going. So 3 other resources that you can use that we maintain as Living Well Now. One is our website, livingwellnow.com. You'll also get emails from us at livingwellnow.com. So be sure to check your spam folders so that you can mark us as safe senders, and we can be in communication with you as your team leadership. You can also access our information through the Living Well Now Facebook page. That's where events like tonight are loaded for your easy find. And then the Living Well Now YouTube channel is definitely something to subscribe to, especially if you're not able to catch our classes every Thursday. We want to make sure that you can still get the recordings later. And so you can go there and access those playlists under our Living Well Now channel. A couple of outside resources that we feel really are very important to your understanding the products that you have in your hands. The first one is a free app that you can download called Life Steps app. And you can simply download this either through the App Store or Google Play. onto your phone, and then you just create a free account with your information, and you have access in a search bar to resources about the gifts with purchase, about monthly specials, about education. Some of them are video, some of them are graphics, some of the things you can share with others to help them understand more about this lifestyle. But it's a really easy, free way for you to get information. The other website we love a lot is kind of old school, so just be prepared for that. If you go to oil-testimonials.com, you can create an account. Again, it's free. And then you can search some very specific types of things that you're facing and find out what other people did to find success or relief using oil-testimonials.com. All right. Also wanted to draw your attention to the part where Young Living, obviously you've joined the company. Maybe you're not aware that they also maintain all the socials as well. So their Instagram and their Instagram stories are filled with education and resources. Definitely take a follow on Insta or on Facebook so that you can be in the know. DiscoverLSP.com is another place if you're more of a book reader. This is definitely your one-stop shop for reference books. It could be that your sponsor and enroller has already gifted you either a full copy book, or they're just coming back around with apps that cost a little bit of money but are totally worth it to have it at your fingertips if you're more of a digital accessor. So do talk to your sponsor if you want more information on how to get those resources from LSP. So our upcoming classes for August, like this one tonight, this is our customer onboarding. It is a new customer onboarding, but we also recognize that you may have been around for 6 months and never really known all of this information. So we want you to feel included as well. Next week, we'll be teaching about Ningxia Red. So you've heard Andrea talk about what a staple that is, a foundational piece of your nutrition. So come and learn more about the value of Ningxia Red, followed by an essential oils class. These are all also really great classes for you to invite friends and family to, who are like, what'd you just get into? What products are you ordering? What's this ninja juice you keep talking about? Come and learn with us. Invite a friend. They're all on Zoom, easy to access. And we maintain an incredible business group as well. So lots of opportunities to learn about being a brand partner with Young Living. And that's part of the end of our presentation tonight, which is how to share Young Living. Like, what is it that you have loved the most about the product so far? Share your story with someone. Let them know just how valuable you have found the resources. Recommend them just as you would a favorite movie or a favorite dinner place. And then you need to upgrade your account to become a brand partner. And that's a set apart way to show Young Living and your friends and family that this is an income stream for you, whether it's in part-time hours and just a little bit extra to pay for some extra gas, or maybe you have a daughter going to college, and so that's an important investment that you're making right now. But for $30, you can upgrade your customer account to become a brand partner and start to earn commission. This is the time in the future. We already had a big party on Monday, but I will announce again that this is where we're going to celebrate our brand partners every month. So if you enrolled somebody and you have your customer here, we're so glad that you brought them in. We want to recognize our super enrollers, people who enrolled 5 or more for the month of July. So Carrie Jo, Sandra, and Leslie all did that, and they're receiving a product credit for their efforts, as well as our first time enrollers, Brittany Bodkin and somebody else that was awesome. I think Linda Martin were the 2 that were randomly selected as first time enrollers. So just getting started with their businesses and sharing and earning a commission from referring people to the company. So looking forward to next month, where this will be the time that we kind of hoot and holler and get all excited about our incredible enrollers. This business is set up, or this company is set up as a network marketing business because it's the easiest and best way to get the information into people's hands. And that way, then the company doesn't have to spend a ton on advertising because we become the word of mouth advertisers for the company. Andrea, I know you asked at the beginning of the seminar how people came into the company. I know we have a lot of oldies, seasoned leaders around on our call tonight. And so that's awesome. We're super glad that you're here. We're also in the future going to be giving away 2 product credits to newish customers. But I know, Andrea, you were going to say more about who was on the call. now?
So this is right now, okay, if you have enrolled this year sometime, we're going to get whoever the newest person to join Young Living. If you've enrolled this year, right now in the chat, go ahead and type in when you enrolled. What month was it in? And I give you a second there. If you're new to Zoom and you don't know how to do that, down at the bottom of the screen, you should be able to see a chat feature where it says chat. If you click on it, it should pull it up for you, and go ahead and put that in. So we're going to give away a $25 product credit to one of you right now. Oh, Sue, July 1st. Okay. Is there anybody that has enrolled since July 1st? Or is Sue the big winner? All right. I think we're going to give it to Sue. Congratulations, Sue. Welcome. Oh, Connie Wall, add your date. Connie, was Connie in July, Rachel? Let us know if Connie was in. Okay. Both of you are going to get a $25 product credit because you both enrolled last month. Congratulations. That means you can use that on a future order. Right now, ladies, Connie and Sue, I am putting a link in for you to grab. If you click on that link in the chat right now, then you're going to be able to fill out the form we need to get the information we need to be able to put that credit onto your account. Okay. So grab that link. Rachel, if you want to help with that, connecting them to that, that's great too. But anyway, awesome. Welcome. So this was our first onboarding. We're excited to offer more of these. So those of you who are seasoned oilers, bring the people that you have enrolled so that they can learn some of these important pieces at the beginning of their journey. And welcome everyone who is new. We're so glad to have had you here tonight, and we invite you on to future calls. Ange, the link for the next call is, I don't have it memorized yet. Who has that link? Anybody know the link for
It's in my notes. I got it. It's in my notes. It's just going to take me a minute to pull that up.
Okay, so let me tell you, while Andrew's getting that, I'm going to throw that in the chat really quickly. Up next, like literally in 3 minutes, if you want to learn more about the brand partner opportunity, if you're like, yeah, I could use like a little bit extra to pay for my products or to make a side income, or maybe to take it further than that, this link is a 30-minute call that will tell you all about what it means to be a brand partner with Young Living. So if you click on that link right now that's in the chat, that will take you to a different Zoom room so you can hear about that. You guys, thanks so much for being with us tonight. Have a great night, and we will see you next time.